Mrs. Tibu, what is all this talk in the news about the Conservative Party violating the campaign financing laws during the 2006 federal election? It was on the National last night, with Peter Mansbridge.
Yes, indeed, Nibu. The CBC reported last night that the Federal Appeal Court has ruled against the Conservative Party in what has been called the in and out financing case.
What did the Conservatives do during the 2006 election, Mrs. Tibu? And how did it violate the rules?
Well, Nibu, apparently the Conservatives transferred campaign funding from the national level to individual ridings. The money should have been used by the candidates in their ridings, but instead the money was moved back out and was used to pay for national television advertising.
So that's why it was called the in and out case, right, Mrs. Tibu? The money was moved into the riding, then out, right?
Yes, you are correct, Nibu. What is more, the candidates in the ridings apparently were able to claim rebates on expenses that were never actually incurred. Peter Mansbridge even said that it appears that there were false invoices submitted to support the claim for rebates on the expenses.
Really, Mrs. Tibu? It sounds like money laundering to me.
Where did you learn about money laundering, Nibu?
From Billy, Mrs. Tibu. His father is a banker. And from watching crime shows on TV.
I see. Well, this case is slightly different. Money laundering is used to hide the fact that the money was obtained from illegal activities. In this case, there's no suggestion that the money came from illegitimate sources. Instead, the questionable activity is in how the money was actually spent.
So, how much cash are we talking here, Mrs. Tibu?
It was reported to have been a total of $1.3 million, Nibu, spread out over 67 ridings.
Holy Diefenbaker. That's a lot of coin, girlfriend.
Where did you learn to talk like that, Nibu?
From TV, Mrs. Nibu.
I see. Well, you are correct, Nibu. In any event, it seems that the lower court initially ruled that the Conservatives did not violate the campaign financing rules. However, Elections Canada appealed the case and the Federal Court of Appeals ruled that the Conservatives did indeed violate the campaign financing rules. This maneuver allowed the party to exceed the spending limits at the national level.
Well, Mrs. Tibu. This is certainly a surprise. Especially since the Conservative Party vowed to run squeaky clean elections in a government that was beyond reproach, right, Mrs. Tibu?
Yes, you are correct once again, Nibu.
So what happens next, Mrs. Tibu?
It seems that the Conservatives are going to appeal the ruling to the Supreme Court. In the meantime, however, the Conservative Party and 4 of its top campaign and fundraising officials have been charged with exceeding the campaign spending limits. But these charges are regulatory charges, not criminal.
And how do the Conservatives explain their overspending during the 2006 election, Mrs. Tibu?
Well, Nibu, the Conservatives claim that the whole thing is merely a difference of interpretation of the rules, and that the rules were changed after the 2006 election.
Ha. Good one, Mrs. Tibu. I'll remember that. But the whole thing smells bad to me, Mrs. Tibu. As bad as my baby brother's diapers on a hot day in July.
Yes, Nibu. I certainly have to admit that the whole affair does not pass the smell test.